Good morning from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Thursday, January 14th. Following yesterday's video on the framing and the update on the 53 Shepherd, during which I made mention of cleaning the stain out of the mahogany, I received several requests for a demonstration of exactly what goes on. So here we go. We'll just do a small section. You can, I hope, see that this piece has already been cleaned. So step one is just to lay the Circa 1850, not a super thick coat, on the surface. Now, I would normally walk away for at least a minute, maybe two, but we don't have a minute, maybe two of gestation time here. So let's just go right at it. The first tool of choice is the scraper, because we have to get as much of this. This is all residual stain that you can see, and you can see how it's a little bit lighter here, I hope. There's not very much stain there, so I work the scraper back and forth, trying to remove every bit of moisture. I like using, and actually RJ introduced me to this, I like using a scraper with a handle on it. Gives me more control. Carefully go across the grain, but when you do, you really run the risk of gouging the wood. So, put the scraper away. Go at it again. And this time I use a brass bristled brush. Oh, I bought these things from Amazon.com, I think. And just work the surface. And I don't know how much of this is being picked up by the camera, but you can see that the second application of Circa 1850 stripper has drawn the stain out. And I just keep working it. Until there are no wet areas left. But I think you can see we still have some remnants of stain right in this area. So back at it. Now we take out the stainless steel scouring pad I bought several different brands of these things. This last one has really been the best. It's an Amazon.com available. The other ones seem not to be as sharp as this one. And again, you keep working it until you remove all the moisture, until you're essentially polishing a dry surface. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's try one last run across this part of this board. And I think you understand by watching me work here what's in store for me the rest of today. And this is sort of the time when I wish I were working on a 12-foot car topper, because a 22-foot shepherd, especially with the shepherd's rather immense topside freeboard, it's just a lot of surface area. Now, notice that there's really, I almost think you could do this to the point of exhaustion, because every time, this is the area that I described as already clean, but I had only gone over it with the pad twice. So here is a view from a slightly different perspective. We have the Circa 1850 shining off the lights, reflecting. I think the difference between the cleaned area of that plank and what's around it is quite obvious. The plank beneath it or above it in this upside down attitude is also much cleaner than it is at the beginning of this clip. So that's how we extract stain from wood in preparation for bleaching at Snake Mountain Boat Works. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.